Hey guys, Harley here, back with another video, and today we're gonna be playing My Heart Has Wings again. It's no, I made a video like yesterday, but hey, I just have a lot of energy. I just want to make more videos of this. Anyways, let's do this. More of My Heart Has Wings, damn it. Okay, so it, I think from where we left off, there was a picture of a cloud. It was a beautiful view. I know. And then Twitter said it was at the dormitory in my room, and I was wondering, I also it said something about Isaka, which is one of Amin's friends. So I think Isaka was living in the dorm before Kotri arrived. The dormitory in your room? Or yes, in the it was it was in a sudden it was in hit. Ah, I cannot speak today. It was hidden in a gap between the shelves. It looked like a diary inside. There are things about the glider and about you written in it. Me? Yeah, maybe you're Isaka's close friend, aren't you? I read this and then became interested in gliders. Using only its wings, it uses them to fly across the sky. An aircraft that is just like a bird. I mean, the aim to fly above the clouds, thing like that. I thought that was amazing. But I thought it was much further back in the past. When I looked at the dates, I thought that Isaac and the other must have graduated already. I didn't think that it would still be going on now. But if you were interested in gliders, why didn't you come check out the soaring club? Yeah, why didn't she? I asked in a light-hearted manner. Actually, she was so interested in them that, looking at a real glider, her eyes sparkled with wonder. The owner of the diary might no longer be around, though. That's, well, held tightly to hem of her skirt. I didn't think they'd let me join. Listening to her words, I felt a dull pain coming from my right knee. Somewhere that she couldn't enter. That's what she believed, and that's why she didn't try to find out the current status of the Soaring Club. It might have been similar to me if after I injured my knee and tried hear information about the Psycho Racing Club. The more I knew, the more envious I would become. That's why it's because when I saw the glider flying over Windmill Hill, I was so excited I could feel my heart pounding. That was the time as you and I first met, in that peaceful landscape. Clearly watched the white aircraft flying over with such enthusiasm. Really? Heard Kotsuri's story, she took a deep breath. Can I take a look? Yeah. I mean, put the book on the table, but didn't read it straight away. Instead, went to boil some water in the electric kettle first. What? Then she prepared the tea set. Oh, oh. Went slightly pink, and her eyes seemed kind of nervous. Slowly, carefully, it felt to me that she was digesting it one letter at a time. She took a sip of the boiling tea. She placed the cup back on the saucer, and then turned to the next page. She began to smile. Maybe something fun was written there. She googled as if she become lost in memories. The nervousness that was in her eyes when reading the first page. She's smiling. Yeah. It was a calm and happy smile, or so we thought. Oh, and on that page, it's like another really good moment into another really good moment. What kind of things are written in there? It's recorded the Soaring Club activities. Well, I say that most of it is just a normal diary. It's about how Isaka spent every day with her best friend. It's written in really bad handwriting, so it's hard to read. Amin's best friend, and one person Isaka is. Strange, probably. Playing tricks on people and surprising them, throwing pies in a dormitory dining hall. But, but when you read it, it had an effect on you, didn't it? Yeah. Seemed really fun. Didn't it? We could tell, look on Amin's face, that Isaka's flight log was full of funny stories. It was also proof that the time they spent together was equally fun. What you read was probably the last page of the diary. Had tears in her eyes. What do you mean? Oh, wait a minute. I can actually see it. If you guys can't see it, you're probably feeling really sad. If you guys do not, then you guys are weird. But I can actually see it in her eyes. Nostalgically, a clear drop ran down from the corner of her squinted eye. I don't know why this game was made like years ago, but has so really good animation. The background of every place we go to is so nice. She's smiling. The log stops halfway through. The last thing was written in there was things I want to do. The page that we were looking at? I want to pass through the passage of a cloud. Mumbling before bursting into tears while still smiling. She must have been smiling because she was happy. Then the tears must have been because it was all in the past. Just looking at her made me feel a terrible pain inside, like my chest was closing up. Why do I feel like I'm about to cry right now? I feel like I'm about to cry right now. And the sun is setting. Seriously. See that she'd taken one sip cold by now, but it looked like she'd totally forgotten about it. Looks like we had no choice but to leave her for now. You're right. Filled with the colors of sunset. The photo of the clouds was really pretty, wasn't it? Yeah. Will we go to that place? I'm itching to go. I felt the same way. Well then, I'm just gonna head to the robot club. I'm in two clubs at once, but I don't go there every day. You don't seem that busy either. It should be okay, right? Even if she's in another club, it's great that she's here. Sorry for all the trouble. No, it's fine, buddy. Ow! Gives me a punch in the shoulder and turns around to Kotri, who left a little later, but was following us. At her head with great momentum. What? I'm imagining that she's bowing down. It's fine. I don't think I have anything to apologize for. I didn't know about your situation. Mr. Kudri glanced at me. She must realize that I told her guy about her wanting to quit school and so on. I'm glad you realized that. Ouch! Whoa! I gave her a karate chop to the top of her head. What are you doing? Every time you take that kind of attitude, I'm gonna give you a chop. What? Then she looked at me with eyes like a demon or an ogre. What gives you the right to do that? Come on now, you got something to say, haven't you? I'm sorry, I said too much too, but just can whack. Ah! Hey, that hurts, you know. If it didn't hurt, you wouldn't remember. Ah! Bleh. Whoa, I can't believe you could crouch up a pretty girl like Kotari. That's like most times she speaks. Well then, I'm off now. You better go after her. Yeah, see ya. See you. But she stopped halfway. Looks like things will be interesting from tomorrow. She called out in a big voice. Is it nighttime now? Oh. Don't tell me that she's gonna read the freaking book until nighttime. That would be weird. Reading it for hours and hours. I mean, yeah, she had good memories with her friend, but I got him with Coaster. He had a meek expression on her face as she pushed her wheelchair along. She looks like, I cannot believe you karate chopped me in the head. What is wrong with you? That's not how to treat a lady. You want me to push you? No, I don't. I don't know how tiring it is to push a wheelchair along, but if I traveled the same distance, I would normally walk by using my hands. I would definitely find it tiring. I said I don't want you to push me. I told you that I'd help you, didn't I? I'm not gonna do it all the time, but when my hands are empty, you can rely on me. There's no reason to have you do that for me. Yes, there is. What's that then? Because we're friends? Since when yesterday we were hanging out, weren't we? Friends, right? Thinking it wouldn't be incorrect to say so. stays tight-lipped and doesn't answer. For a while, we don't say nothing as we follow the route back. Aren't you going to ask me why I decided to stay? Don't know if I want to ask or not. The main things are the fact that you are staying. Could you hold a little longer? Sure. To me, this place is like the last bastion. I don't know if I can stay here. Definitely like me, but I want to stay a little longer. But sometimes I lose heart. I may not look like it, but I have a lot of worries. I'm like you're trying to say I made you a tough girl, but you look just like a crybaby. If I said that, you just get mad, so I keep quiet. That's why I want you to hold on to it. Would that be okay? Why me? That question comes to mind, but I don't say anything. I think the fact that it was me makes me quite happy, to be honest. That's fine, but I have one condition. What? Jesus. I mean, like I'm a stranger. Yeah, kind of. Although I just noticed, it has been like a week and a half since he's been been back to his town, and they're already getting to know each other, I guess. So it's kind of weird that this would happen in such a short time. Very, very weird. Huh? You always refer to me as you or him, but I'm like we're friends now. Wouldn't that be a problem? Don't you think of me as your friend? I'm a little anxious as I ask her. No, that's not. It's just that no, I mean, see, oh, seems weird. Please understand. She seems went forward. Audrey, why do you find it so? You understand my name? We don't know each other well enough to be on a first name basis. Well, never mind. Come on, let's go, Miss Habane. Mix of emotions. We'll definitely go there above the clouds. Yeah. It's always gonna be nighttime. I'm gonna fly. My heart was beating. Right. This is the first time that I've seen. You want to pass through the passes of clouds, huh? That's what you always said, Isuka. Hmm? It's dark. When did it become nighttime? You're so focused on things that she forgets about the day, Clatter. This is the first time that I've seen the garage like this in nighttime. My tea's gone cold. Has everyone gone home? I didn't think I'd be able to continue here. Isuka, you reached them, didn't you? You brought them here. It looks like I can keep going just a little longer until the end of the summer. Wait, was that me saying that or Amin saying that? Wait, she said until the end of summer though. Does that mean she's gonna leave? Oh no. Okay, so what's happening now? Quickly, quickly. There's no need to rush. I had just finished the cash register at the convenience store, and then I went after Coach Rywood first and had a convenience store bag on her lap. Then I hold on to the grip of her wheelchair. Let's go. Hold on tight. Alright, here we go. I go through his command. I push the wheelchair at breakneck speed. Hey, are you okay? I'm okay. I'm completely fine. I've done my chest to try to show that I'm okay, but I can't hide the fact that I'm out of breath. My stamina's gotten worse. I've been pushing the wheelchair while running up until now, but had decreased. She couldn't help but notice, so took a butchering and the convenience store back. Here you go. Thanks. You're getting a bit carried away. Is your knee okay? My knee? Yeah, no problem, I think. Going to the doctor, I wouldn't have any difficulty with everyday life. The problem is whether it's above normal level of everyday activity or not. I think you're halfway that you could stop, but then and you ran all the way to school. Wait, I ran all the way to school? It's because our club activities were finally about to start. Today is Saturday, a day off, but we intentionally got up early and came to school. So what, on Saturdays we go to the club? Huh. We went through all the effort to get better, so take care of yourself, okay? You're right. As I speak, that's in my mouth. I've been sweating a lot, so my body quickly absorbs the water. What's that about your knee? Wait a minute. There's actually some things in cartoons that They like the character is drinking something, and then the character is behind it, and then I expect to drink out of their mouth. From out of nowhere, I get appeared right next to me. It's nothing, no big deal. Morning, Kotri. Morning. Okay, huh? She seems a little embarrassed as the guy speaks to her. You got here first? No, it's that guy's racing along at top speed, and I followed you. Is that so? That's the first time I've seen someone running and pushing a wheelchair. Yeah, go on ahead. What? Oh, nothing. See ya. Yeah, enough talking to me. I also went on. Hey, wait! So we're at the garage now. What's up? Oh, she's working. Was taking a serious fade by the drawing board. Let me guess, she's really concentrating and hasn't noticed us. For a moment, I wasn't sure if I'd called out to her, but we don't say anything. How many hours would she be doing that for? Hey, it's you guys. What's up? What's up? What's up? Copy the greeting that I use. Well, from today we'll do our best. He's gonna be like, I have to see something here. What's this? Well, a new video came out, so that's weird. Which is your favorite tournament fight in anime? Yusuke versus Toguro, Moridori versus Bakugo, Goku versus Jiren. If I say Rock Lee versus Garlic, shut up. I was just looking at my YouTube. It's something from VinnyTube. It's which is your favorite tournament fight in anime? Which, if you've even seen this, if you've even seen anime before, um, there's free fights you can choose from. It's I don't know from this anime. I don't know. It's either from this fight's from Naruto. This one is from My Hero Academia. This one is from Dragon Ball Super. Now, which one would you pick? Rock Lee versus Gaara, Midori versus Bakugo, Goku versus Jiren, or Yusuke versus Toguro? I would say Rock Lee versus Gaara. I'm not gonna lie, but those were probably one of the best fights I've ever seen. Although the animation in that fight looked kind of weird. He literally, I thought Rock Lee was going to put a punch to Gaara's face like this. And then KOing him into the ground. But no, that did not happen. Even though we met several times! Wait, what? What happened? That's right, I never once told her my name. Even though we met several times! Why do I feel... I feel like when I was saying this in my mind, I've been like, I've met her several times, she doesn't know my name. Alright, I haven't met her yet. I haven't told her yet. Or I'm in a second grade, class A. If when the others do otherwise. Also, class C, or was it D? She gives so many lessons. She doesn't even know which class she's in, it seems. Well, she is the super repeat student, so I can continue to stay here. Is it really alright for us to join? Oh yeah, I welcome you all. Welcome. Well, I don't know what she was worrying about, or how she arrived at her answer, but it somehow seems that there was no problem with us joining the club. Well then, let's do our best. Okay. She said that like she was throwing it out the drawing board. Uh, yes? What should we be doing? Actually, yeah, that was weird. This is so... Can I skip things, please? Okay, I'm gonna skip and then I'm gonna read. Join the club. Instead of like it was... Yeah. Well, that's right. Have a cup of tea. There are some manga books on that shelf too. On that shelf was every volume of Slam Dunk. Is that even a real thing? And is that even a real thing? I'm gonna search that up. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Okay, it actually is a real thing. It's actually an anim. Is it an? I did. Yeah, there's that. That's actually a real thing. So, yeah, but it looks kind of weird. Anyways, the covers were faded and it looks like they've seen many years of service. The two girls were both made the face test. This isn't that new. Would feel like my face might have been the same. Is there anything else for us to do? Actually, yeah. Why? The thing is, if we told her our names from the beginning when we first met her, she wouldn't. Uh, f- she wouldn't remember them anyway because because she kind of has a bad memory. Well, no, that something to do with the glider, huh? Open her eyes wide. Is that so? You guys are strange. I don't want to hear that from you. He's like, oh, I don't want to hear that from you. Could it be that we are in your way by joining the club? She didn't want to near this garage, did she? No, that's not true. It's just that until now, so I don't know what you can do. It was then one step of the national championship with the robot club. It seems she did most of that by herself. She's the type of person who is no good for social situations. You're a fine one to talk. Excuse me, can I ask a question? Go ahead. Who's speaking? What is it that this club involves in? Make gliders and fly. That's it. I think everyone knows that already. Making or flying, which is the main objective. After building it, then you'd fly it. Isn't that what normally happens? But you're not aiming to enter competitions or anything, are you? That's right, I'm not. Answer bluntly, and without even a shred of interest. So, is to build it then? No, that's wrong. Objective, right? And somehow lacks confidence when she nods. How far have you got with the glider? A few days ago, I finally finished assembling it. It wasn't a few days. It was like a week ago. It was a week ago, and when you tested out. It's funny. She moved. The main wing snapped. Oh, it looks like they weren't strong enough. Now I'm reviewing the designs, but the twisted wings. I'm gonna let out a little groan. I've redone the strength, the calculations, but this time I can't find what the problem is. I don't know the reason, so I've got a problem. Yep, this will snap. How do you know? See here, the thickness is uneven, and it's distorted in places. Oh, so it is. The construction methods are too rough, and the joints couldn't withstand the load, and it cracked. Reels and shock. Is that what it is? And then, it's because I'm not so good with my hands. It becomes timid. You made this by hand, piece by piece. It's handmade. This is handmade? I see it's rough. I see it's rough. I was able to fix the malfunctions in the instruments, but I paired. It can go on another test flight. Are you going to do the wings repair by hand too? Yeah, of course. Wouldn't it be better to build the wings from scratch? If you don't open, then other parts might snap too. You know. She is so. Oh my god, she is so shocked. Okay, I'm back. This fiber reinforced plastic, right? I've worked with this before. I might be able to work. We should start immediately. That way we can fly it sooner, right? The motivation of the feeding members, and now we feel excited about it. I really want to that too, but unfortunately there are no materials. There are lots of parts that can be used for repairs. To make something scratch will require large amounts. How do you usually get things like that? Mail order. Wait, she just. Why do I hear typing? So we make the wings. We need about this much. That's not a bad price, but there's no way we can afford that on the club budget. I feel like. Well, that's no problem. But complete the order. Is that okay? Yeah, that should be no problem at all. What do you mean, no problem? Could it be when the club budget, the sewing club gets preferred treatment? It'll take a little while for it to arrive, then much work can begin. Until then, what should we do? We can look for something? Or whatever, we can decide on what we... I don't know. What is happening? Let me guess. It's going to be sunset. It's going to be sunset, right? Because there's nothing to do. Wait. Okay, I'll pause the video. And then it was noon. That's tasty. That was the first intake of calories I've had in a while. Just for the reference, I'd like to ask you, how long has it been since you last ate? Like 6 hours ago. It was the school-made cutlet bowl. I had a big bowl. That sounds so good right now. I'll just search that up, or you guys can search it up. Would you like to eat this too? Wait a minute, I just noticed. Does she just stay in the garage all day and night? Is that why she never eats? Out of pity. Oh, thanks. I imagine her eating. She has quite the appetite, doesn't she? Witnessing the style eating techniques for the first time, Ageha is as expected, pretty freaked out. Even because the image of the beautiful and mysterious senior student that I had been holding on to was completely being destroyed. I make that face too. I just imagine that right now. I am imagining that right now in my head. Are there any other parts that we need? When she had calmed down after a meal. Only one. What is it? I can't get no one. The truth is, it's a big problem. The way she said it, we all get into position to listen seriously to her story. What is it you need? A pilot. Said this. She made a facial expression. She'd be looking straight at the camera. Aren't you going to fly it? You flew it the other day. I'm not very good. Although last time I almost failed when landing and damaged the tail. So you're telling me you need a pilot? It's true. The tail has scratches on it. I don't have much in my motor skills. Hang on. Could you come here for a second? Over to an open space. Please. Side jumps. Oh, okay. What the heck? What the heck is this? And it's repeated side jumps, you know. What the hell is this? Yeah, I know. Whoa! Those would be repeated side jumps, but each time the number of steps is different. And sometimes she turns her body. It should be just moving quickly from side to side, but it looks like some kind of terrible dancing. Oh my goodness. That's right. Me and Akea all say it together. It's true. She's terrible. Just imagining that all saying that in my head is so ridiculous and funny. I don't even know why they didn't even make an anime out of this. Also, I have acrophobia. Huh? What? When I go to high places, I get scared and feel dizzy. Then why the hell is she making a glider? But I had the qualification. You only need one document. Okay. Oh, that's enough for repeated side jumps, please. Yeah, I'm worn out. From her forehead. She's a beautiful girl, so at least she is able to do those kind of movements well. Yes. I want to do it. I want to be the pilot. How? You had an accident 2 years ago. You can't move your legs. So how? I'm sorry, but you can't do it. Why not? If I need to practice, I'll try really hard. But I got great. You can't push the pedal though, can you? Better pedal? Oh, what the? Those are pedals in the cockpit. If you can't push them, you can't pilot it. True. She's like, God damn it. Well, I'd rather not do it. Let me guess. I'm gonna. That leaves one person. Me. If you can't push them, you can't pilot it. Coach moved back dejected. Well, I'd rather not do it. I'm more interested in making it than flying it. Okay, so I guess it just wants to make it. So that leaves one person. Me. I want to do it. Talking about, I'm fairly confident. Alright, you go train to become the pilot. Yes! Well, I had no choice anyway. Of course I was going to be the pilot. Come on, cheer up. What? I am cheerful. Just because you can't pilot doesn't mean that you can't fly. What the hell? That glider is a double-seater. There are two types of glider cockpits, a single-seater and a double-seater. It's one person, while the double-seater fits two. With them able to fly, you're the first person I'm taking with me. It's annoying how it feels like you're looking down on me, but I'll settle for that. Good, alright, let's prepare for dinner. Crap. Hello, we're back! I pushed the wheelchair, I'll be going to the entranceway. Let's reach on. Hello. Thank you so much for yesterday. No, I'm glad it went well. I want to soar to the heavens too, though. By the way, Coach Reese's here. Who's here? Who's here? What the hell? Coach John! What? Wait, this is her older sister? This is her older sister. Wow, I did not expect that. I couldn't come back to see you. I'm kind of shocked. Hold on, that hurts. Bari, let me go. Who is she? She's my big sister. Says this meat is, well, he doesn't really look that mean, but he smiling and gives me karate chops. Okay, do you want another karate chop to the head? Because you're gonna be getting a karate chop if you keep acting like this. If you keep insulting me. Yeah, hurry up with the introduction. He's a new dorm mother. Nice to meet you. I apologize for the late introduction. I'm Hibari Habane. I'm Kotri's older sister. Seems very proud to say that she is Kotri's older sister. I'm sure there's an anime. Whatever. But I've been away from Japan with my job for a while. This is nothing special, but please share this with everyone. She gives a deep bow and passes me something wrapped in paper of a famous Japanese sweet shop. Thank you very much. Well, the character does have a sweet tooth because it loves cake so much. And I guess Kotri does have a sweet tooth as well since she likes to eat so much ice cream. So, hey, that's pretty much me. That's me on the weekends. Because whoever loves sugar and has a sweet tooth, do it in the comments below. What did you buy? Sweet bean. Okay, I'm gonna look up what that is. Sweet bean jelly. I'm gonna search that up. Let me see. Make sure I look. Sweet bean. Okay. Sweet bean jelly. Let me see. I wonder what. Okay, I looked it up and it actually looks kind of nice. And also there's some ice cream in the fridge. It looks pretty good. It doesn't look that bad. Alright, it's for my big sister Hibari. This is straight to the fridge. You can eat that after dinner. It's fine, it's just one spoonful. No. I mean, as always. She's giving me the look like I'm a damn demon or something. It looks like she's having such a good time. I had no reason to worry. Oh, that's right. What is happening? What is happening? What, is there something you want to ask? Okay, let me see, because I skipped some things. Rizzy had the fridge open and was rummaging around inside. Her sister went over to her. I was so happy to see that I completely forgot. Are you serious about quitting school? Not so loud! The boarders are outside the dining hall. Wait, did something bad happen? If so, I'll speak. No, that's not gonna help. That is not going to help. I'm not gonna quit. Really made up my mind, though I'm for a little while longer. I see. I'm sorry for worrying you like that. What would you guys react to in this situation if you had to be a dorm mother of a girl's dormitory, but you're a boy? What? That would be so weird. And you're literally 15. You're the, and some of them are like older than you. Where did you go? On an overseas business trip. She's fluent in German, Spanish, and Swedish. What? I don't really get what. Why do I keep skipping some things? I don't really get it, but that's amazing. I was against it, but the company ordered me to do it. She was only studying languages as a hobby. If it meant that I couldn't see culture, I thought that it might be better to quit the company. Not that I wouldn't go too far, sis. No, not really. Actually, I was supposed to have been coming back tomorrow, but I was so worried I was at my wit's end and came back a day early. Which was, she said while cleaning on the country. So what really happened? Tell me all, everything. It was like hay blues that people get 1 month after this had come 2 months late. Tears well up. Right, me with tearful eyes. Why are you looking at me? I think that's everything okay with Tortury. Even though we had a day off. Right? It's. Have you heard of gliders? Well, it's like an airplane. It used to fly through the sky. That's not it. I'm not going to fly, or rather, I can't fly. I was. Just, I was told just today that I couldn't do it. We don't just we built gliders and so on. Really? Yeah. So don't worry. How long has it been since the character has been in the game? Has been. I think it's been 2 weeks since he's been the dorm mother, and he's already doing so well. Audrey seemed relieved. It was like there was some reasons why she shouldn't be doing club activities. Anyway, something smells good. I'm making paella. I just thought there's enough for everyone, so please enjoy. Okay, it's nighttime. I literally hear parents cook with suburb. A Spanish style cooked rice with shrimp and shellfish, and it was quite refined, so it went down really well with the borders. That sounds so good right now. I feel like it gives you tips on what's up to cook. Since she was coming to help the disabled coterie, she'd been. Thanks to her, the level of satisfaction with tonight's dinner was exceptionally high. Oh, I'm full. You seem very familiar with Habari. You're right. Country is like that. She takes care of her as her big sister, doesn't she? But she is her big sister, though. As for souvenirs, she'd always buy some for everyone. Yeah. She can't help but want to take care of her. Thank you for the meal. It's okay. I'll up later, so you can just leave it there for now. That's right. Do some work. You should sound like it were well doing. Olivia must be also proud of her sister. Roger, give me a hand later. Okay, why? You got delicious food too, didn't you? Okay, before that, and also we'll be sleeping together tonight in separate beds. Because it's really uncomfortable when you hug me when you're half asleep. I was looking forward to that, which is why I came back in such a hurry. As I watched something like that, I was definitely trying to cover up the fact that she was in the clinical just now. I must be careful her family would worry if she were anything dangerous. This is a nice view. Extend the little wings which fly in the sky, Harley. Okay, of course. What is it? Usually it would be the next day or like something like that would happen. Is it the next day? Okay. That's so pretty like this when in the morning. Just because it's summer, so you must your stomach explode. You'll catch a cold. You sent me a text once today 3 times. She's so worried. She's so worried about her little sister. It's kind of cute. I've got it. I got it. Okay. Yes, please. Sure. Leave it to me. I thought it sounded a little arrogant, but I answer as a dorm mother and as Koteri's friend. See you, Koteri. If anything happens, call me straight away. But today is Monday, the start of the week. It looks like she's going straight to work. Wait, so that means it's been 2 weeks? It's been 2 weeks since Ori's been the dorm mother? I was right. Harry stayed for 2 nights, so I'm worn out. Wait, you stayed for 2 nights? Wait. She's a good sister, isn't she? Yeah, I realize that. I just want to know when to leave me by myself. When Cozy will be able to leave her sister alone. Okay, then now shall I go to school now? That is to say, the situation in the sixth lesson of the day, I felt restless. When this finishes, school is done for the day. In other words, it's time for club activities. Yesterday was Sunday, and the clubs take a day off. I was told that my pilot training would start today, so I couldn't stop myself from feeling like I was itching to go. This is covered in the term test, so make term term test, so make good notes. It rang. The bell rang. Okay, that's all for today. The things we studied today will be in the. See you, teach. Yeah, don't run in the hallway. We all know students will never follow that rule. You took your time. I can't do much about that. My seat next to the window. Okay, let's go. Oh, hold on. Gara's not here yet. That's why this is. Wait, if you feel. Oh no. Hang on. They'll soon be finished. Anyway, she said it would take just a little longer. Okay, well then let's go on ahead. But she asked us to wait. We'll see over there anyway, so it's fine, isn't it? Wait. Oh my. Finally, I get to decide. Finally, I get to decide an answer. This is probably the first answer I've had in the entire game. In the entire game. From literally playing this game for literally 4 hours, maybe 3 hours, I am finally get to decide an answer. Wait for Agara go ahead with Kotri. And the thing is, now I can't even decide. It's either I go ahead with Kotri or wait for Ageha. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead with her. Let's wait a little longer. Well, then I'm going on ahead. Wait, it said go on with head of Kotri though. Maybe helps so I can before chasing after Kotri. We can wait. We can wait for a little long, can't we? So why don't you? Are you really that against me? Without realizing, I sound anxious as I ask. I'm not against it, but I feel kind of nervous. Or should I say, I feel awkward? I just can't stand it. I always felt like Kotri had trouble knowing how to be around again. They're always so tough when you're you're a bag of nerves. Stop analyzing me. Yeah. It has also affected her, and then when she came to the school, she never got used to being part of the class. What? Never there that much. Then why did you do that? I can go by myself. There's an elevator too. That's what I'm saying. Wait, no, that's not what I'm saying. Stop crying. If you want to go together with her that much, then why don't you do that? I can go by myself. There's an elevator too. That's not what I'm saying. Wait, stop crying. I'm not crying. Really? That's good. You think I'm a crybaby, don't you? No, I don't. You're so annoying. I've annoyed her. Her stop moving her wheelchair. Is she tired? No, she's just really mad. You want me to push you? I really want to get along, but I don't know how. And maybe she already hates me. Why do you think that? I said things there, and also I have a bad attitude. If you realize that you had a bad attitude, why don't you do something about it? Hey, what do you think? hates me, doesn't she? She wishes I were dead, doesn't she? If she did, she would have killed you. She would have sneaked into your room and killed you. No, she doesn't. How can you be so sure? I've known her for a long time, so I know that much about her. Perhaps. She's so paranoid. Of course. Audrey puts her hand on her chin and starts thinking. How can I go? How can I go? How can I get along better with her? Well, for example, yes, yes. If she says, wait for me, why not wait? But she didn't say that to me. Because I'm the one who called out. Can we go back to the classroom? No, it's fine. Come back now, I'd be embarrassed. I don't need to rush things. Things like this take time. Friendship is something that grows slowly. If there's anything I can do to help, then I will. Oh, you gotta be kidding. No. Okay, I thought the internet was going to stop because I was not going to deal with that. How are we going to deal with the flight training? Once all of us second graders had gathered, I asked, oh my goodness. By flying? Flying. I imagine something like, oh, doing weight training to build physical strength. But I can't fly, can I? Did you move those boxes that are over there by the wall? Oh, there are piles of things, but I don't even know what they are. What's this? Why are a sword and a spear in a place like this? What? There's a sword and there's nunchucks over here. There's a broken toy gun too. Of course, are well-made replicas. As for other things, if I'd bought them, I would think, why the hell did I buy this? And would be definitely regret buying them. There are many things that look like souvenirs that were bought on school leaving trips. I could easily tell that the members long ago made this garage their own. Finish. Okay, turn off the lights. How? How? How is turning off the lights work? How? Garage became pitch black. Was then on the wall there are whole boxes. PC screen appears. It's a projector, like in a movie theater. Are we going to watch an instructional video? Can you come over here? Okay, sure, I guess. What are we doing? Like I said, you're going to find. This is a flight simulator. It's a game. It's not real life. A flight simulator? I've heard of them, but I'm not exactly sure what they are. It's like a computer game. It simulates the experience of flying. And if you don't actually fly, you can get some similar to controls and the feeling of flying a glider. I don't really understand, but it sounds pretty good. Is this commercially available? No, I made it myself. Oh, wait, so you made... Whoa, what is this? What? Wait a minute. What is that? Wait a minute. Okay, I think I might take a screenshot because I think I can literally see the school from down there. Let me turn full view. Look, I think look, if you see closely down to the ground, I can see the school. Pretty CG. That is, she really is amazing. Updated with the latest data yesterday. You should be able to get a realistic sense of flying. Okay. Well then, let's get going. Let's begin. A glider modded in CG appears on the screen. Before we learn the controls, I will explain the movements of the glider. The glider movements can be explained as rotation on three axes. Okay. First is rolling. This movement is called rolling. Okay. Next is pinching. Okay. Then finally is yelling. What? Okay. And yes, I think so. No matter how the maneuvers made by the gliders are, the truth is, they're all combinations of these three movements. That's why the pilot only needs to know how to experience these three movements. I see, so the basics are quite simple, yeah? Listen to the conversation and nodding along. Okay, with that in mind, let's try actually operating it. This looks so cool. The sky and the horizon are projected across the wall. Is this the view from the cockpit? Yes, that's right. What it looks like. The yoke and the other pedal. I've gone back so many times. Yeah, what the heck? The yoke. It's like the steering wheel in a car. There are the left and right rudder pedals, one of each, and are operated by pushing them with your feet. The controller corresponds to each one. The left analog stick is the yoke. The L and R buttons are the rudder pedals. Okay. It's like normal controls in a computer game. I literally play so many games that I'm pretty much an expert. Although I'm playing this on a phone, still I'm an expert. Whoa! If you get careless, it will still fall to the ground, so watch out. Okay. Okay, this is okay. It's a little slow, but the aircraft responds. The horizon in the middle of the screen leans to the right. What makes the aircraft lean when you move the yoke? Good question. That is because the yoke controls the airlines. It's like Kotria's big question mark on her face, and as she hears that unfamiliar word. Why is my screen so dark? Here we go. There are wings fitted into the main wings. They are attached to the outside rear of the main wings, and if you move the yoke left, the left wing's airline is raised, and the right is lowered. Landing and turn. It's like the same as a bicycle. A bicycle has a handlebar, but you don't turn by moving it. You turn by leaning the bike. Pitching is in short moving the nose up and down. If you pull the yoke back, the nose goes up, and pushing it forward, making it goes down. I try pushing the yoke forward. Whoa. By putting the nose down, the aircraft drops, but the speed also increases. I see. I imagine it sliding down on the air. I try pulling the yoke back. I was no longer able to see the horizon. It felt like it was... How was this controlled? I feel like this is like the demonstration of when she told us how the glider works. Before, of course, but this was different, the type that goes up and down in buildings. Usually, raising the nose increases lift. However, if it's way too much, it will lose lift instead. The airflow will no longer be able to move along the wings, and it will break away. The phenomenon is known as a stall. I don't need to explain what happens if you lift. You can't fly if there's no lift. It will inevitably fall. Well, no, it's possible to straighten it out. Me. Okay, I feel like we're just going Shall we try dropping? Huh? This looks so cool. Ah! What the? The air just stopped moving as if it was floating. Then the next moment, the screen started pinning like crazy as it began hurling towards the ground. Game over! It said game over. Well, that's what it's like. In training, falls caused on purpose. Then recoveries are practiced. Actually, doing that in the air is still really scary. You'll think that you're going to die. You're scared of heights. Maybe that really is true. Because of how the simulation is made, I got a powerful enough impression just from the graphics. Okay, I think I just want to skip this, please. At the hand on the bicycle, kind of. I see. When you want to turn, you must use the rudder. I guess we're going for an old introduction. At end here an explanation. I'm gonna turn on the lights. It's pretty simple, isn't it? Yeah, it is. When I heard unfamiliar words, like, yeah, As long as you don't try and things you need to ride the glider is the power to find the wind. Find the wind where it's blowing where the verticals draft are. Finding the winds like that determines whether you can fly it or not. See, knowledge, experience, and intuition? Yes, that's correct. For you to learn how to read the instruments, first you have to get used to them. Next, you can practice by looking at the computer screen. Okay, got it. Okay. It's so hot. Groceries are finished and we're on the way home. It's so hot. Yeah, yeah. On a long day in doing club activities, I would guess. What are you looking at? Wait, you should try to be a little more ladylike. I can't help it. Like, this is the way it's placed. Just say, like, isn't it? No, it is not. It is definitely not. I don't know, but no, it's probably not. The air conditioning in the garage is pretty weak, isn't it? My butt gets really hot. It says that she wiggles her backside around. When it comes to these two, um, it's spacious and there's no effect of heat reaching from the ceiling. It's better than at the robot club though. There are a lot of people, so it really gets humid from the sweat. Yes, sorry. Gary makes a face that says ew. Alright, I'm going this way. Yeah, hey. Do you want to get some in a convenience store? Yeah, sure, but why all of a sudden? You two were saying how hot it is, and I suddenly feel like eating one. You want to eat one too? Of course he wants to eat ice cream. Okay, let's go. I mean, would you really just buy ice cream for being on a hot day? I would just get some water and just down the damn thing. Do you prefer the one sold in cups, Go3? Ice cream on a stick melts halfway through, and your hand's sticky, so I don't really like it. I mean, that is true, though. That is true. Seems like everyone has their own preferences when it comes to ice cream. Anyway, how was the simulator? I still, it was pretty tricky. Which part was difficult? It just feels kind of inconvenient, when I'm not able to do it quickly. The feeling I get and the speed is quite easy to steer through. There's no wind. I have no effect though. That's right. So pretty much we just have to use the power of the wind. I'm pretty sure there you can't easily speed up or slow down. If you do one thing, it affects everything else, and that's what makes it difficult. Did it feel good to fly it? Well, to be honest, it didn't feel that good at all. You were watching the screen, right? Yeah, how would I say it? It looked really frustrating. Compared to 3D simulator games, it was nowhere near as exhilarating. Yeah, that's true. It must be a lot difficult to actually fly through. To fly, though. I think so. I can imagine that somehow. I would have got to fly through the sky in that thing, I wonder. It still feels a bit unclear. It's nice, isn't it? I want to fly too. Why don't you give the simulator a try? You can control everything with your hands. No, I'm okay. You do it. I'll be patient for now. That's what it seems she was saying. Without thinking. Yeah, I didn't win a prize. Ice cream threw the stick into the trash can. Was still eating, and Hurley ate the last of her chocolate chip ice cream. But the way she ate kind of ruined her pretty girl image. Thank you for being so considerate. What do you mean? We're playing dumb. You here for our sakes, didn't you? I don't know. Did I? Okay, I'm off now. See you tomorrow. Well, see you. Bye. Okay, it's in the inks in the sky. Highly. Is it the next day or something? I guess. Are we back in the dorm? Okay, it's the next day. Wow, what's this? After school, there are a large amount of cardboard boxes. Let me guess, it's the thing that Amin ordered. Oh, it's you guys. What is all this? Ah, it's finally arrived. Hey, what's the music? I don't think I've ever heard this music before. Yeah. It's styrofoam. We can use it to make the shape. The length of a single wing is about 8 meters. We need a large amount to make the shape. That must be why there are such a large amount of other materials too. Once they're complete, it will be able to fly, right? Okay, let's start making them right away. How do we make them? Is it something that we can do here? It's made from F fiber reinforced plastic. So, so I think that we probably won't need any special equipment. The question is whether we have enough space or not. Isn't that right? Wait, what is this stuff? I'm not familiar with that term. It's strengthened plastic. The main wings are built from this material. Strengthened plastic. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Strengthened plastic? Really? I don't think that's never been a thing I've heard of. The broken wings are prepared against the wall. They're smooth and hard to the touch. I thought it would be made from aluminum or something. Wouldn't the plastic crack though? He looks at the broken pieces. It's okay as long as they're properly made. It's strange. I thought I did make them properly. Fiber reinforced plastic is really sturdy. It's plastic mixed with fiberglass, which increases the strength and is based on the same idea as reinforced concrete. Reinforced concrete. What? Well, that's where they put reinforced. Well, that's where they put reinforcing iron bars for the concrete. Concrete is strong enough, but it weakens if it is pulled or bent. The iron bars compensate for this weakness. Why do I feel like it has more experience than gliders than Amin does? Fiber reinforced plastic is the same. Plastic is strong but lacks flexibility and is strengthened by being mixed with the fiberglass. I see. I'll just go along with it for now. I'm not sure if I understand or not. As for this, hmm, why is fiber reinforced plastic used instead of iron or aluminum? I don't know. There are several disadvantages, but when it comes to making gliders, it must be the most suitable material. That's right. At present, fiber reinforced plastic is a common material used to make gliders. Of course, metal is strong, but making it from plastic reduces the weight. It's easy to process, cheap, it can be repaired later, and does not corrode. By the way, you might be surprised with that fiber reinforced plastic is also used in some things that are very familiar. What could those be? The bumper of cars and the hull of fishing boats, apparently. The paddle boats at the park, and also the clown statue outside that Kentucky shop. As she mentions in a non-agreement many times, and also had silly photos taken next to it with my friends from the cycle racing club. So that's fiber reinforced plastic, huh? So the glider is made from the same material as the colonel. How exactly do we make them? Oh yes, to explain it simply, first you make the shape of the wings, then it's covered with the fiber reinforced plastic. We begin with this glass mat, this is the fiberglass we were talking about just now. Then the resin is spread on top of it sometimes. After that, we wait for it to dry, then take it off. And it's complete? No, not yet. Once the surface has been polished and painted, it's finished. Sounds easy? Well, that's because that's how it is in a nutshell. Actually, there are many more steps. When making something this big, there are cases where the usual methods don't work. Well, let's take it one step at a time. Could you show me the plans? Looks like we have no choice but to split it here and then join it later. But if we do that, we'll have problems with the weight if it's too heavy. Wait a minute, I just noticed. How are we supposed to get it from outside from the garage? Sure, I don't mind. Because it will be heavy, so it'll be really hard to get it outside the garage, right? Better than me making it, right? Thank you, Kotri. Surprised to hear her name called out of all of a sudden. I think it's about time for them to start being more friendly towards each other, but... Yes? What is it? You can help too. Of course, that's what I was planning to do. I'll help too. Well, we only need when we need an extra pair of hands. You should make the simulator your priority. I mean, yeah, I do need practice. Give me an uneasy glance. I'll leave it to you then. Oh, yes, leave it to us. Is it sunset now? Okay. Begin with fiberglass and apply it to the polysphere region with the roller. That's not good. You have to hold more firmly. I am. When you get to the corner, use a brush. Don't apply too much resin. I know that. Jeez, shut up. Really, bubbles have cavities, and that will cause it to become weaker. But it? Yeah, I don't know how gliders or planes work. Okay, alright, okay. If that happens, they will break again. Yeah, we don't want it to break again. Sit beside me. Teach have her an expression on her face. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Don't tell me she's hungry again. I swear, don't tell me she's hungry. Please, because I do not want to deal with that. Okay, so we're still going with the gliding lessons. I'm just going to skip all this. Great, now the vice president is here. Akari, the vice president of the student council, entered the garage. Hi, vice president. Hello, senior Mochizuki. Also, hi. Our eyes meet, so I lower my head in the bow. Hello. It looks like you're working hard. Just like real club activities. She says with pride, because there are club activities after all. Anyways, do you need something? I just need to go. Things weren't too great last time. As you can see, we're doing very well. Yes, I can see that. For some reason, I feel that she has a bit of a sharp tongue when talking to me. Seems like is looking at me like she's a... He really doesn't have a face. He does... He really does have a trusting face. He doesn't seem like a bad guy, but I better be careful. What is it? No, it's nothing. Does she have a problem with me? May I take a look at that? Oh, Akari, go ahead. How about this? Yeah, that looks good. That's fiber reinforced plastic, isn't it? What are you making? A dish. What the, how is it called a dish? Usually a dish would be, I don't know, eating something, but now we have to wait for it to harden, then we polish it, then add the color. Then Kotri mumbled to herself as she checked her notes. Kotri, once you finish using the roller and the brush, you should wash them quickly. Resin will harden, you won't be able to use them anymore. Oh, really? Wiped her wet hands on her skirt and made a note of Kara's advice. It will take a long time to make the main wings, so we have to think about things like that. It's going well, isn't it? Yeah. There's only one other reason I came here. I decided a person to be second in charge. Second in charge? The other two working at the back of the garage stop and turn their attention this way. How the hell? Yes, Senior Mochizuki, you're very talented, but there may be times when you can't do all the work yourself, correct? At those times, it's extremely helpful to have someone like that around. apart from everyone made a face that seemed to say, "Oh, I see." What? Apart from, everyone made a face that seemed to say, "Oh, I see." She's like, how could you forget about that? And I said that Kotri and Agea's eyes look exactly kind of look the same. It's very unique. So sometimes she expresses ideas that differ from general social norms. There was the She's trying to say, but what you really mean is that you need someone to act as a mediator, right? In the days that I've spent with Amin, it seems that she being any sort of mediator. She decides the club principles and that out. Oh no. Oh, I understand. I will choose someone that would be helpful. As I thought. He's popular and good at taking action. Okay, what the hell? What the hell? What the heck? What the heck even is this? And also, wait a minute. Okay, I was gonna say I was gonna look up if anyone has played this game before. Well, I mean they have, but I meant have they recorded it before. I'll probably do that later after I'm done with this video. Although I probably should just do it now because I'm not gonna be done with this video later anyway. Okay, I searched up the roleplay. It's okay. Although I don't want to watch any of these videos because that would be a spoiler for me. I don't think I've ever went through like the first season or first chapter of this game. All right. Popular? I've only been in school for like 2 weeks. How am I already popular? And I'm good at taking action. I mean, yeah, I am, but seriously. What were you talking about there? Huh? It looked like you were glancing over at me. I wasn't looking at you, you just looked self-conscious. Oh, I see. Sorry. Well, that's all for now. Bye. On the way out, she tripped over a cardboard box. Jeez, what's this box doing here? Once more, she wants to leave. Wait, why would there be a box in front of the door? Why would there be a box in front of the door? That's like the dumbest place to put a box at. What if someone tripped and broke their and fell on their face? Seriously. What was that all about? I don't know. Maybe she has been for why? I swear, she's always, I guess, always the one to be teasing me. I hate it. I hate it. And also, why does she have a flower thing on her head? Why are you saying that all of a sudden? This is what I gotta be, kind of forcing my voice a little bit. One person was looking at you the whole time. I thought she was looking. Is there something going on? No, there isn't. No, I can't deal with them looking at me. I'm just gonna skip everything, okay? And just click the screen multiple times. No, there isn't. Come on, let's get back to work. I tried to get them to drop it and return to work. He's blushing a little, isn't he? He is. Akari is pretty though. I can hear you. Yeah, I'd be like, I can hear you. What are you was just talking about just now? I'm not sure is there anyone who wants to do it? Well, the vice president did say that that she that I mean would pick me, so it's probably going to be me, unless it's going to be someone else. But I don't know. Like the two other girls look at each other for some reason, then look at me. Of course, I'm going to be the second one in charge. Me? That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. You can't decide something like that by saying that's what it looks like. Let's think about this. Okay, I will. What I mean is themselves to a minimum and concentrate on the task at hand. You sound You sound like the second in charge already. He's surprisingly motivated. Was muttering, and then as they got back to work, I'm really thinking in my mind, why is it always Mia has to do this? I mean, yeah, I'm good at taking charge, taking action, but no. It's about time for us to leave. I would like to do a bit more work, though. We want the quicker we complete this, the quicker we can fly it. It's 6:30 p.m. Well, continuing with that trying out today, we can start making the shape for the main wings. We'll run the real thing. If we rush it, it will snap again, which will be a big problem. Here, yeah, great. Anyways, did I skip anything? Today at lunchtime, things that so awkward between them, but after only half a day has passed, they've really opened up to each other. Oh, that's cute. Anyway, what do you think of Akari? What? What? This? I feel like I'm being interrogated. I feel like I'm. Oh, that's right. I was thinking that we should cross-examine you once this club activity is finished. Why are you cross-examining me? What is this? What is this? Phoenix Wright? What is this? Ace Attorney? If you don't know what Ace Attorney is, it's like a sub. It's like a. It's like a guy named Phoenix Wright is has has is doing his first investigation on a murder, and then he solves it, and then he even solves a guy who's the. And then he even solves one of against a guy who apparently is like the best prosecutor in the world or something like that. In that case, tell us about it. Yeah, tell us. What is this? I don't care. I don't care. You don't need to cross-examine me. And yeah, tell us. I cannot believe these two. Yeah, that would be me. Okay, let's show them. While the boarders are waiting with empty stomachs. Hey, wait! Why are you covering it up? I thought they would just get along really well. Great, no coach is gonna be teasing me soon. I hate this. How long have you been recording for? How long? Wait, what happened? Hello? Okay, thank God, I'm still recording. Up, shit, no! Don't mind all those. I'll be recording those later. Crap. Guys, and was able to find an outlet for their increased motivation. Also, this had an effect on things outside the garage, too. For example, at lunchtime one day, what's the difference between glass mats and glass clothes? Besides, were there any other differences? It's thinner, but the fibers are. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's true. Recently, it's been like this. Mr. and Nageha having lunch together. Audrey is always reading about the fiber reinforced plastic, and if there's anything that she doesn't understand, she asks Nageha. When I had free time, she was studying thick technical books about glider production that she had taken in the garage. She can also, and he said, are getting along pretty well. Okay, let me see. She can also read these books while eating her lunch. Because Kotsuri was spending time with Dageha, the feeling that Kotsuri wasn't part of the class began to subside, which she called being a welcome byproduct. Also, what's happening now are the people who can help Kotsuri, and it looks like she's having more chances to talk to people. A boy in class. Hey, stop looking at the girls. I am not. I made a few friends in class and started having lunch with them. I wonder what they're talking about. As far as building wings go, I'm just a helper, so that doesn't have much to do with me. But I'm just interested. Well, I mean, I want to talk something with the guy too. But you're in a bit of a surprise though, aren't you? Why's that? Well, since you transferred here, you're already with Kotri, and you're getting close to Senior Yuki, aren't you? It's all. I guess it's all just by chance, or something like that. It's fungible. Just by chance, huh? Since I became the dorm mother, I've been asked. have been speaking about her in a similar way. The fact that yeah, I gotta tell you this. We all envy you because of that too. What do you mean you two are childhood friends? It's true, but it's kind of a topic, but it seems like a kid is popular with the boys. Thanks to that, some of the boys are a little jealous and envy me. I mean, that would happen. Yeah, I might join Throwing Club too. Well, you can't because there's we don't need any more members. That's too bad. We already have too many members. You're lying. You can't hog the girls to yourself. Talking about typical high school boy stuff. Speaking of which, when I was at the all boys school, these kinds of conversations were a lot less enjoyable. So I'm glad I transferred after all. Thank God. At the school, we go to the garage and got engrossed in the work we have to do. Who is also in the robot club, goes there on some days, but when she's finished, there, let's just show her face. Also, on those days when we work and give them introductions like "That's no good" or "Looks great," and so on. Then, then finally, a few days ago, gently pull it off, gently. Okay. Gulp. Whoa. All right, we got it off. Look, see? All right, you did it. Oh, don't tell me that something happened. This 200 by 40 centimeter plate was one of the pieces that would make the main wings. That is just weird. The main wings are 8 meters long. I was gonna do something, but no. I was gonna examine something, but hey, look at this. It's really smooth. So it is. It's a lot different to when I made it. I want the part where it's connected become weaker. That's no problem. The place where it's more thickly and it is even stronger. Now I polish it and add the color, right? Once they're all finished, we can connect them. So it will be, well, before it gets complete then. It's so smooth already. Does it really need to be polished? Because there's release agent on the surface, so if we don't clean it all, the paint won't adhere to it properly. Why do we need paint? So this is really, of course, anyhow, I put a lot of effort into this. It is really well made, that's great. You really had to pop up in front of my face. Although it was slow, the production was proceeding smoothly. Let me guess, it's Sunday. And tomorrow, our interns will begin. So club activities have been stopped for the time being. If we secretly work on club activities and get found out, it can be problematic for us, so we must stick firmly to the rules. Which is why we're only meeting at the garage on Sunday. Hey, oi! Is that. Wow. Coming from behind. This is unusual. Are you by yourself? I had some dorm mother work to do. The others couldn't wait, so they left without me. Those two have been getting along recently. Open up to each other. You're right. When just the two of them, the conversation seems really lively. Yeah, in what way? They mostly talk about you. Oh, really? I wonder what kind of rumors they've been making up. Do you want to know? No, it's okay. Besides. Oh, come on! Really? Really? No, no. Just getting one besides. What is it? Well, you're not in your uniform today. I think this is the first time I've seen you like this. And this yesterday I went back home from the first time in ages. Your dad's job. What kind of job does he do? He's an inventor. An inventor. For a moment, I imagined a middle-aged man with big, thick glasses and a white coat, talking in a strange voice while pouring chemicals into a test tube, followed by a big explosion. It's not like the days of Edison now has become a proper job title. Wait a sec. She said she's been off for a long time in Asia. So does does that mean she usually lives alone? I can't help wondering, but wait, doesn't that mean she also hasn't taken a shower? Oh my goodness. In the club, everyone's so great. Like is a genius when it comes to making things. She is quick. Hillary is patient and keen. I think she wants to fly more than anyone. You're good. Good job of bringing those two together. You're already better than me when it comes to the simulator. If they heard you say that about them, they would be so happy. You'd think so? Yeah, I guarantee it. Since you guys came, this place is always bustling with activity. It's like you guys come back. There's that name Izuka again. Why do I feel like we're gonna meet this Izuka girl later on in the game? From how far I've come, I swear I've never even seen one moment. Also, why does she always talk about her in this past tense? I want to hear a test flight soon. What's up? What's up? Are you here by yourself, Kotari? You can look for Ageha. She was called away by one of the members of the Robot Club. Robot Club? The person who came to get her had a really serious look on her face, said Kotari lazily. Her face also seemed to say, I don't even want to think about it at that moment. Okay, I came back. Hi, I'm back. Okay, did you get called away by the Robot Club? Yeah, what happened? There was a bit of a problem. I should happy about it, though. Well, how does Senior feels? What happened? I had to focus on for a little while. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Just for a little while. Did you let me take a break from the club? That's okay, but you're saying a little while, but when will that? Until the start of summer holidays, at the latest until the open festival. That's about halfway through the summer holiday. It's the time round of the robot contest, isn't it? Again, nods. The underclassmen team that I'm a member of was just a reserve team, and there was no plans for us to enter. Seems there was a problem with the seniors robots, and they won't be ready in time. So all of a sudden, it's been decided that we will enter. There are many members, but this year has really been fired up. As you said, she. I wonder what's happened when the character it's been a year being him. So what about making the main wings? I will have time to work on it directly. I'll come around once I'm done with robots, so I would be out here to do it, Kotri. No way, I'm all by myself. I'll help. If this means if this means the main wing can't be completed, now is not the time for me to be doing pilot training. Yes, please. I'm really sorry. Well then, I have to head back now. What is it with her? She just says whatever she likes. That's not how it is. She was a member of the robot to begin with, but things were going so well. I mean, while again was away, can I help? Huh? Yeah. I mean, no, I think that'll be okay. Let's do that. I've. It felt sad. What the? Oh, great. It's raining. Just great. Great. It had to be raining. In a really heavy rain. This will be my first exam since I come to this school. I'd never been against studying, so I was quite confident. We're gonna. Okay, time's up. Put down your pencils. This is the first time that I've seen the school when it was raining. His exams. Why does the exams remind me of the tuning exams in Naruto? How did you find it, Ageha? Well, it was okay. I found it really rough. I'm betting it all on tomorrow's English exam. I'm no good at English. Again, I followed her out to the hallway and called out to her. Are you going home? Yeah, there's something I need to do. How about you? How could you go home in the middle of the rain? I see. Okay, are you? What are you doing? Sorry, you go ahead. What is it? No, nothing. See ya. Okay, I'll do my best in tomorrow's exam. Aren't you going with her? Ah, great. It's this douche again. Whoa, it's you. Boo. But it doesn't matter, does it? Whether we leave together or not? Yeah, it does matter. Lately, you guys have been together all the time. You're getting so clingy, it almost makes me feel sick. This is coming from the guy who literally said I'm a traitor. We're not getting clingy. You are. You are. You said something about the something or other club, didn't you? What are you talking about? The fact that you can't join us? Huh? Yeah, you guys. Don't spit in the damn hallway. Why does it look like he's sweating a little? I thought there was something strange going on. In the past, you told a girl you liked her, but you turned her down, didn't she? I thought reading that kind of stuff now. How do you know about that? That's me if he asked me that question. Like, how do you know that? In a in a deep but in a deep but quiet voice. I heard from again. I cannot believe it. I can't believe it. The fact that you're hanging out again, someone who's experiencing romance like me, I think it was definitely strange. I think you're misunderstanding the situation. That was back when we were kids. Huh? Cousin, how long have you been there? I don't know. I haven't been listening. Get back here! You bonehead. So long. Hey, hold it! Am I going to be chasing after Code 3? Hey, Code 3! I didn't hear anything, even if you asked, why is my screen gone dark all of a sudden? Is that so? Rain had been falling down since this morning. The inside of the garage is really humid. Really? It's not. Damn you. Who had all about it? Even if she did remember, there are many other embarrassing or uncomfortable memories. At that time, we didn't, which is why I also don't think has any special meaning. How was the exam? I didn't take it. What? That credit, she keeps dropping credits. Also, she took tests like everyone else. She's so clever that she would be top of the class without even trying. By the way, strangely, Amani isn't hungry today, so it seems like the lunchbox I bought her will go to waste. I'll put it in the fridge so she can eat it later when she gets hungry. Really? Yes. What's this? I thought you were listening. You were talking with her in the hallway. What was she saying? Oh, she had to do something and went home. Isn't avoiding us. She's not coming here either. Well, levitators are suspended during the exam. Aren't we the ones who are being strange for coming here? Perhaps. Hey, I guess that thing, yeah. Don't tell me we're getting a flashback or something. Truth is, it was on my mind, so I asked someone I knew in the robot club about it. Tom said it wasn't that she would enter the contest, but she had kind of a sad look about her. I wonder if else said to her. Could it be that she's in two clubs at the same time she's losing her position? That's what I was worried about, so I asked about it. They said that there are many other people in the boat who are as enthusiastic as her. Is Mr. Tobioka. Oh my no. The advisor of the robot club is the guy who Age has said his attitude is larger than life. He has a grudge against Namin, and it says that he sees the Soaring Club as enemies. Oh my no. If he's the principal, he our members hold positions in other clubs. He must quit one of them. Well, she's gonna quit the roadblock. Then she stopped coming. Ladder. Who was staring at the plans, dropped her pen. Sorry. There will be to the local qualifiers for the robot contest. It sucks that the production of the main wings has been slowed down, but let's wait until then. But she's really thinking about quitting. I want her to tell us soon. That's because we'll have to search for another member. Lily poked her. What are you doing here? Oh no. Ah, great. It's this bitch. From the open door, we hear the sound of the rain hitting the ground and feel the from inside. It's him. Speak of the devil. It's Mr. Tobioka, the guy who sees us as enemies because he sees the Soaring Club members as enemies. It's the Robot Club advisor, Mr. Kujira Tobioka. You know what? Instead of calling him his real name, call him Mr. Devil, because he is one. We're in the middle of the exams. Don't you know that club activities are forbidden? We know. That's why we're not doing. What did you say? Hey, don't get sassy with him like that. But he's really infuriating. We're eating our lunch and studying for tomorrow's exams. You're straight at me. He looks like he doesn't believe what students say one little bit, but I'm not lying. I just transferred here, so there are many things I don't know in specialist subjects, so he's teaching me. Having air conditioning is another reason. So you're the new members of the soaring club? Yes. Do you have a problem with that? Don't take this the wrong way, but you must give up on this sort of club. What are you talking about? If you want to be involved in something, you should join the robot club. All right, okay, all right. You want the smoke? You want to catch these hands? Cause you want to fight. I can fight your ass right now. Come on, let's go. Let's go outside. I'll punch you into the rain. I'll punch you into the clouds, and then you fall to your death, getting struck by lightning. How about that, huh? Sir, why do you have to say something like that? I was pretty annoyed though. It is a teacher's duty to guide the students. I said the same thing to Miss. Okay, well, we don't give a. As I thought, he friend. I get her. I will forgive him for this. Hold it, calm down. When she was doing to charge her wheelchair into Mr. Tobioka, as you would think, I pulled her back. What was she going like? Oh, that's it. And then I was like, calm down. So what did she say? She said she would think about it for a while. Well, provided in a complete idiot, there's only one answer. It was always keeping an eye on her. Among the members of our club, she is outstanding. She won't quit. She's been working so hard on this. That's exactly why, if you're going to set seriously, it's better choosing something that has a future. That is to say, she should not choose that club has no goals like this one. I swear, if we meet this guy later on in the game, I'm gonna imagine me punching him in the face and then breaking his face and then he gets flying into the wall. We have no goals. Actually, we do have goals. We have clear objectives. Yeah. Stops at us. We take parts in We don't take part in competitions. We don't make announcements for our work. So to a teacher like him, maybe it feels like we're going to do this job for fun. Also, it's still for you to even try it. Okay. This sort. Oh crap. Besides, will be repelled this summer. Huh? Wait. So the club? No. How? What? No. Wait. It'll. No. What? Isn't that right, Mochizuki? What? So what? 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 So the club status will be repelled this summer? Are here too. A promise is a promise. I will I will have you keep that promise. He states, reminding her of something, then storms out of the garage. What's this all about? Didn't the club will lose its status? Had left, we both went over and I mean, had misunderstood the main point of the promise. Having the clubs, you're more like a side of keeping the promise. What is this promise? I'm leaving this summer. What? Leaving? We were stunned. Stunned to hear about this so suddenly. But, were you going to stay here for a long time? Long time to come? That's what I thought too. I thought she was going to stay even after we leave. I've already repeated the year more times than the school allows. It's because I received special permissions from the school. Because of this, several promises were made. The first is that I would quit club activities this summer to graduate the following spring. Quit, then graduate? What about the club being closed? Myself, no new members joined. That's what I plan to choose the same year that I leave. Is that okay for you to quit? It's not a question of whether it's okay or not. The teacher, her father, all these promises she made with adults. I don't know what all those people were thinking when they made those promises. Seriously, that would annoy me. That's the wrong one. Here we go. Wait, what happens if you put the message speed on the lowest? Oh my goodness, that is so slow. The frame that was once empty now had the beautiful photograph of passage of clouds in the morning sun placed aside. Before then, I want to go to this place. Since you came here, I started to think that just maybe this time we'll be able to reach it. Just maybe this time. Wait, what's up? Is that guy here? If it's a girl you're after, she went to the convenience store. Okay, thanks. Why don't you call her cell phone? No, it's okay. I want to speak to her face to face. I have to give myself a little treat for studying so hard. Why is my screen gone dark again? Why does it always do that? Here I go. You look like you're enjoying that. You let down. Oh, don't scare me like that. Sorry, you shouldn't eat it when you get. Shouldn't you eat it? It'll melt. Also, okay, can I have a little? Okay, say, no, not a baby. Stop teasing me like one. Eat more when you get home. It'll melt. Also, to eat it outside like this. Do you want a spoonful? Okay, I'll have a little. When my screen turned dark again, I swear I'm gonna flip. Okay, say, stop talking like that. Well, yeah, it's embarrassing. That's nice. Oh, that's nice. What flavor is this? Cookies and cream, and I guess indirect kiss flavor. There's some unneeded things mixed in, but it tastes good. Wait, cookies and cream ice cream? That sounds super good. It actually makes my mouth water right now. And also, an indirect kiss. Yeah, isn't taking a spoonful and then you give someone else a spoonful an indirect kiss? Isn't that what I said when in one of my last episodes? Kotsuri wanted some ice cream, and then she was having ice cream, and then Angeha wanted a spoonful, and then she gave her a spoonful, and I was talking about like, wait, isn't that an indirect kiss? And then Kotsuri was blushing. I'll try buying some of this next time. You could at least act a little embarrassed. It's because we're childhood friends, isn't it? When we were a kid, it was normal for us to pass juice bottles around. That's more embarrassing to act shy about sharing something like ice cream. In other words, I pretend not to be shy about it. Here, do you need to study for tomorrow's exams? I heard from Atari that you'd be here. They went all the way to my house. Mind if I have a bit more? Sure, go ahead. Why are we at the foot? It was him and that, but the beast was cool. I heard from someone in the robot club and said something that you didn't eat. Oh, you mean that? It's nothing. The school doesn't even being a member of two clubs at the same time. I'm thinking something to worry about. But even so, you really misjudge things a little. I'm glad, and I thought it would be alright to be in both clubs. I know to be that clumsy. Also, woman is kind of cute, so I like her. That sounds so weird. A girl liking a girl. That is so weird. So weird. That's gay. If you don't quit the soaring club, he'll force you to leave the robot club, won't he? I guess that's how things will turn out. What a predicament. He told me to choose one or the other. I guess, huh? Please don't quit. Which one? The soaring club. Oh, right. Seems troubled by me bringing this up. Hey, do you remember our secret base? What secret base? Huh? I remember. When I lived out here, outside Kazumi Shopping Street, in an alley that was hard for people to see down, was a building that had been abandoned. We made it here our secret base, and we all gathered there and play. That was fun, wasn't it? Yeah, we took all sorts of toys there, and we decided to remodel the place. Things that happened there. Speaking of which, what happened to that abandoned building? Whitney Kazagura was built on top of it. So that means it was swallowed in the first wave of the redevelopment. What about it? It's similar, isn't it? The atmosphere in the Soaring Club's garage. Is it? It is. Now that you mention it. That's why it's been so much fun lately. And because I enjoy it, and I'm really happy to hear into the contest. Yeah, responsibility to them too. Also, for the sake of seniors who are no longer able to enter, that's my way of taking responsibility. So you're yes, I'm going to quit after the contest. Is it okay for you to do that? It's fine. I enjoyed making robots though, but I can't help if I enjoy making gliders too. Being able to make things alongside them really motivates me. You think so? You should be a little more impressed. Somehow it would seem that the impact of the first time we met so strong than that rather than thinking of her as a great person, the impression of her being an interesting person wins in the end. Truth is, there's something else. I'm going to quit this summer. What? Today at lunchtime, then that happened. I shouldn't and talk about the promise. I mean, she's gonna quit. But she's been a super repeat student for ages. From now on, I thought she said it was a promise to the teachers saying us quit this summer. But if you don't come back soon, I don't think we'll make it in time. I'm sorry. I know what I'm saying is unreasonable, but But I can't just keep quiet and tell you about it later. Yeah, I see. So Almond's going to quit. Oh, it's melted. But the empty ice cream cup on top of the railing. Leaned over and looked down. Well, it's your turn. Me? You got something you want to talk about? No, it's alright. What was it again, though? I was a little puzzled by this unexpected turn of events. Yeah, of course you would be. Of course you would be. Again, looked up straight at me. It was almost like she was glaring at me. Well, why'd you pick cycling? Huh? Being out of the blue like that, I meant I couldn't think of anything of my model answer right away. It's just no, come here. Not the cycle racing clubs. You can still continue. You're interested in it, can't you? But you don't ride a bicycle at all now. Is it anything? Is it anything to do with the accident you had in the last race? How do you know? I can check the results of the race on the internet, you know. I heard about your race from Anshan and feel really bad about not being able to go. You were on the podium, weren't you? That's why I was always checking the results of your races on the internet. That's what Matsusugu was talking about before. I kind of feel bad about it, that she couldn't see you at your best. You knew about that, didn't you? At that time, I thought it was strange. That guy hadn't asked me about my cycling. It said there was an accident and you had to retire from the race. So why did you pick cycling? Why? And you're still looking up at me. She stepped over a puddle and kept coming towards me. I was injured, my knee. That's why I couldn't carry on. As I thought, it wasn't. Why didn't you tell me? Thought it was kind of lame that I got injured and then came running back here. If it isn't lame, yeah. And oh yeah, and this game has a lot of damn backstory. I feel like every time we talk to these, we almost every time we talk about our backstory. It is lame. It just sounds like I'm whining. I didn't want you guys to see that uncool side. Oh, I think you're cool. What, are you making fun of me? Yep. Why you? Please show Coach, didn't you? That lame side of you? Why did you have to bring that up? That's kind of a wild guess, but it looks like you did talk about it. That's. Oh yeah, we did. Funnily enough, the conversation took place right after where we are now. Stand it anymore and started to crack into the straight of it all. Alright. Jeez, how long have I've been recording for almost 2 damn hours. It's almost 3 o'clock. Ah, I gave a great bow. I can't hear you. I thought you were a great sportsman. I have my reasons to shoot, believe me. said she wanted to drop out of school, and I couldn't think of a way to pursue her to stay. So in order to make so in order to make her change her mind, you opened up and told her something that you couldn't even tell me, your best friend. Yes, that's right. Anyway, what is it? Because we're seeing each other. What? You're always together. That's how it looks. If you're going out with her, but, it, but if it's being kept a secret, that would make me feel kind of awkward. And I feel like if I failed, I might quit the story club. No, that's not it at all. So, do you like her? What are you talking about? Your voice is breaking. That's suspicious. If I had a problem with her, I wouldn't spend so much time. You mean that the boys can't be friends? I would, but I don't really see her that way. That's what you're saying. What about me and you? So, you and Cuz are just friends? Yes, just friends. She's your number one closest friend these days? I cannot deny that. So, it's all in the past? When it comes to friends, there's no number one. You don't get it, do you? To me, the fact that you best friend is very special to me. That's how it's since we were kids. There's a big difference between being number one or not. If I were your number one best friend, wait a minute. The first chapter, first season of this game is like more than 4 hours long. So I was right. A guy who wasn't shy about being indirect kissing, like you can't say anything, could it be that you don't even take me as a girl? Not that I wasn't shy. So that's all. Yeah, it was the same. So we better you two started going out. Friend. Call it what you like. More importantly, let's talk about the club. We're we're all worried that you aren't just going to quit if things carrying on like this. Audrey's angry about it, isn't she? Because it's become like this all of a sudden. A little. Told me there's no way she would quit, and she spoke to him angrily. No way, really? I wish I could have seen it for myself. I mean, it's also been acting weird. She lost all her motivation since you stopped coming. Even, I mean, that's why. Even if you can't do it now, but you've got to come back. Okay, thanks. Get a little kind of timid and embarrassed. For more than 2 hours. Hi. What's up? There's something I want to talk about later. Sure, but why not now? I gotta do something after this. The Robot Club? No, I was giving a love letter. I had to respond to it. What? Without thinking, my face stiffens up. Hello, she's enjoying herself. You should see her face. You should see your face. Are you worried that someone is going to take your childhood friend away from you? See, now you know how I feel, don't you? How do you think you'll answer? Well, now I don't know until I hear what he has to say. Oh, really? I'll wish you all the best. Well, I'm more popular than I thought. Of, well, yes. And apparently I am too. Sorry to keep you waiting. No, I just got back here. Just kidding. What's the surprise? When I got here this morning, there was a love letter in my desk. A love letter. That's not it. I thought someone was going to confess their love for me, and I was waiting here all excited. That's right. Oh, seriously? Yeah, I know that you... Me, huh? You tell me that you can't stand beside me, I'll leave. What are you talking about? Oh, wait a minute. Don't tell me there's like another thing where I'm not there. I'm just seeing the view of, of them talk. It's gonna be really hard. She made a promise that they're not, but even so, I feel sorry for her. Even if you get angry, well, even if you get angry with me about it, if you don't want me there, I'll quit right now. I won't go there. Let me get to school if I need to be. In return, I'd like you to stay. Please, I don't want to. What? Listen, I don't hate you. Well, sometimes you can be pretty annoying. Annoying? You're saying that I should stay, quit, then I refuse. So what should we do? Hey, make the wings, I'll help you. But the problem is that we can't do that. Do you hate me? Huh? You feel that you can't stand the sight of me? Is that an opinion. I don't hate you as much as I did before. Now, don't you think? My job doesn't hurt. I remember. Ow! That hurts. What are you doing? You just told me to do it. Only when I'm being horrible, if you do that, then I think you're just being violent. Okay, I'll remember that. Why are all the people who were raised in this town so violent? What were you talking about? The story club. Alright, okay, let's go. Huh? Where? To where the others are. I have a little suggestion. What's up? What's up? The 2 second girls came bursting in. Hey there. Hey there, buddy. Did you have to go to the robot club? Before that, there's something I want to talk. Audrey, did something happen? I'm not sure. She has some sort of suggestion. Ahem. We'll be leaving, so there's not much time left, yeah? Days ago, I had to focus on the robot club for a while. From today, I'll be doing the last job for preparing to go to the contest, which is to be there every day. So after you finish with the robot club, you can't even come and see us here? But I have a suggestion. Let's camp. Camp? That's right, camp. We all I'm a disappointment. What are we gonna do about that? Here, of course. If we're staying here and work, even though we live within walking distance, we don't actually have to stay here. All we do is sit in student council. Then what are we going to do? We can stay at school as long as we want. I'm pretty sure you would only be able to do that on the weekends or at lunchtime. I can come at 8 o'clock, but that'll be enough. You guys are the best. Usually people will complain, my summer holiday is ruined. In in the summer holidays, there's nothing to do except homework. I mean, Country is right. And also, I've been recording from if I swear this is probably the longest video I have done in history of my channel. I don't think I've ever made a video this long. I don't think I've ever made a type of video like this. You only made these types of videos in a live stream or something. Why would we complain when we do that what we want every day? Huh? What do you think? But is that alright with you? At once, you'll be busy. Plus, okay. That's why I agree with what I said. I can do it at the same time. So if I get worn out, I'm completely fine with that. So it's decided. Let's do that. So it's gonna be. I think it should be you too. Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought too. Wait, what's making you think that? I'm in 2 clubs at once, aren't I? I got I got my dorm mother's job to do, so I'll pass. Let's cast a vote. All those who think it should be Country. And then we all raise our hand. And so Country quickly raised their hands. What? No way! I'm the least useful, and I can't do anything by myself. That's alright, isn't it? Humans said they will fly, and even though that sounds impossible, that's so. What? That does not make any sense. That does not make any sense at all. At times like this, I think it's passion. I think. First and second in charge must be someone who wants to fly through the sky. It will take everyone else with them. But isn't that your role? After all, you are the club leader. Well, it's already been decided. Okay, first things, let's take in those notices to the student council. You're just making me do all the stuff that guys you don't want to do, aren't you? And so I was decided we should be camping here. Okay, we'll be back soon. See you soon. Okay, then I'm off to the robot club. Thank you for sticking with us. No problem. I'm doing it because I want to. Anyway, how was it? What? What were you thinking of? That thing you're talking about, the love letter. Oh. They totally confess their feelings for me. Totally. You say what kind of feelings? That they like me. That person is really keen. I don't dislike that though. Wait a minute. Okay, I was gonna say something. Did he agree to go out with them? Yep. Oh, really? Okay, I'll be cheering for you. Okay, well then, I'll be off now. Yeah, good luck. I wonder what kind of person it is. Don't tell me it's gonna be the next day. I'm pretty sure when we always get this extend the little wings and then fly in the sky highly, it's going to be the next day, for God's sake. You know, I've been recording for 2 hours, and and that's probably the longest video I've done yet on the history of my channel. And apparently, I'm not tired, and I just want to keep doing more. The last day of term that night. Oh, I'm sorry, but did you wash this bath towel? Sure. Could you put it in the wash basket? Thank you. My room isn't working very well. I'll call an electric during the summer holiday to come and take a look. Thanks. No breakfast tomorrow, is there? If you're here, I'll make something. Oh, yes, please. Everyone is busy. Of course they are. All the boys are heading home for the summer holidays. The ones leaving early will be going back tomorrow morning. It's so hot, I'm dying. Don't tell me. Oh, honey, don't tell me she's gonna be in her underwear. I knew it. Holding a fan in one hand, and then comes out of the dressing room in her underwear. Whoa there! Maybe I should turn on the air conditioner in the hallway. Just because it's hot, you shouldn't be walking around in your underwear. When it gets this way, then my shirt sticks to me, and it feels horrible. So hot. I don't think that's ever happened. It's so hot that my shirt gets stick to me. That's never happened. Jeez, quack. What's up? Are you worn out from the heat? After I finish standing up, I'll spray some water on you. So hold on a minute. Quack. The door mother had. I was trying to make a duck noise. Quack. When the stray, that clearly exhausted, had said something and suddenly raised his head. I'm home. Welcome back. You're a little late, aren't you? I stayed right till the end. Whoa, I'm beat. Okay, I'm home now. It's so hot, I'm really thirsty. Okay, I got it. Yeah, kind of. Is barley tea okay? Yeah, thanks. I've come back to life. Do you want something to eat? Yes, please. Tried to heat up in my. What a hero. It's all part of being the dorm mother. But that ends today. From tomorrow, I will be freed from these studies. I have to do maintenance and duration for the building, though. However, no doubt about it, I'll be able to take part in the camping as I please. Whoa, it's so spicy! It makes a real racket while eating her sesame miso and chili noodles. That sounds good. It's like spicy ramen. It's like when you're eating spicy ramen. You know when there's in those spicy ramen packets? No, not the yellow ones, the red ones. And apparently when you put it in the pasta, it literally looks like blood. Although, get away from me! If you eat this, you'll die for sure. Quack quack is the way. It was added the vegetables and the noodles. It's so spicy. It's delicious, but so spicy. It sounds like she's complaining, but also seems to like it. By the way, you're not go back home, are you? I ask her. No, I'm not. Did you cancel going back so that you could do the camping thing? No, that's not it. That was my plan from the beginning. Really? This is hard to eat. Wait a minute. Oh my, has it already been a month? Wait, how long has the character been in the game for? As of from what I can think, it's been a few weeks. But it said it was gonna be summer, so wait, no. Let me see though. Oh, sorry. I wonder if there's a reason for it. I'm not going back either. What? Why are you so surprised? Don't you want me here? No, it's not that. My house is quite close to here. Actually, I could come to the school without staying in the dormitory. So why do you stay here? I got kicked out. Why? And both my parents got remarried. I have a stepbrother. Oh no. I always walk around in my underwear after I get out of the bath, so my mother told me, "Get out of here! Are you trying to mess up my rare juice, you ungrateful so-and-so?" She said, "Don't you think that's mean?" I think it's kind of your fault for wandering around in your underwear. Yeah, why? Well, I go there to show my face from time to time. Basically, I'm gonna be staying here, so let's have a good time. Oh, great. It's too thin, don't you think? The first few days of camping, the construction of the main wings was proceeding smoothly. Mia was focusing on the robot club, and when she had time, she would come to the garage to see us. In the car with Coterie. Okay. Okay, I'll show you how it's done. I mean, what are you doing? Yeah, that's right. Leave this to us. Please go over there to cool off. But I want to join too. I feel bad. Just like a grandmother who'd been treated like a nuisance by her daughter and son-in-law. I mean, lower, looking down, went back to where she was before. Hey, you guys, don't be mean. We're not being mean, are we? That's right. Well, apart in midair when you or I mean are flying, so we're just being cool to be kind. Even so, it's not gonna fall apart in midair. If it did fall apart in midair, we would be dead before you even noticed. So you knocked out the confidence out of her. Okay, please stop us here. Jacob, tell us the finished part. Is that alright? Yeah. Something like that could be redone later. I'm gonna polish it. I feel like she's gonna mess up. You guys are great. You guys seem to be having fun. What do you mean? When these wings are finished, you're the one who's gonna be flying it. That's right, you're the pilot. Yeah. Oh yeah. And when his work is so hard, or what are you why? Relying on everyone's hopes. As if words aren't enough. Looking in on like this, it's starting to feel like I never thought that I was riding a bike. These are also made by someone, piece by piece, and it's heart and soul into. Oh wait, crap. I think I skipped a lot of things. At that time, I was simply obsessed with writing, and I guess was still immature. Okay, back to work. Yeah, I want to get this finished today. I mean, they looked like they were even more fired up. Seriously, it's been like more than 4 hours into the game, and we still haven't flown the glider yet. Then the sun went down. I'm coming in. Oh, it's Asuya. Hey, Anchan. Yo. You know, I rarely see Tatsuya in the game. I'm not good with Anchan very much. I'll just call him Tatsuya from now on. It's, I never see him from time to time, but he actually is like the cool big brother kind of guy. I'm coming in too. We'll find him was Hotaru. What's that? I was given it. Your mom gave it to me, but I didn't think my family would be able to eat all of it, so I brought it here. It says, right as from the story. Hey, it hasn't changed. It's still been messy and dirty. Oh, John, have you been here before? Yeah, a long time. John graduated from the school. That's why it's not really that strange, but is a deserted place in the school building. John walks further inside. Drawing board. She was so deep in concentration, she didn't notice that well what was going on. To reduce the drag, I guess this year. Still the same old you? Natsuya? Yo. It's been a while. What? Wait, so they know each other? Ah, great. Then she pats him on the shoulder. Dude, it's been such a long time. What's this all about? I don't know. That's what I want to know too. We're going for 2 damn hours making this episode. This brings back memories, but what is this all of a sudden? Before you had to get some glider parts, didn't you? I thought that might have been you. Okay, I have a question. Go ahead, Missy. Do you two know each other? Oh, I guess yeah, I graduated from here and was here at the same time as me. You'd be about the same age. You know, who had started working and Emma was still a student. However, there was no mistaking it. These two were the same age. We haven't met since I graduated, but you're still doing it, aren't you? Are you still aiming for it? Yeah, I can't keep up until I see the patches of the clouds with my own eyes. I see. I remember now. And then, I've got the watermelon. The one that, fiber reinforced plastic around it over. It's not cut very well, though. It's not cold, but it's delicious. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's just really sweet. Have some too. Thanks. I've had watermelon in ages. How many years has it been? More like how many days? What are you doing these days, Tatsuya? I work in a factory at my family's house. I'd read about it recently when it featured in a magazine. Not me, our factory wasn't there. What kind of article was it? It was about town factories in Japanese and that NASA had requested rocket parts from it. Town factories make rocket parts. There are some parts that can't be well made by machines. Craftsmen like us make things like that. Do you make them too? I help with the parts that were in the article. Yep, the launch was a success, so they must be flying in space right now. The parts that Anchan made are flying through space. That's just so incredible. It feels really mysterious. Oh, seriously, has me feel all tingly. Let's get back to work. Yes. Okay. There's a good mood about the place. Yeah, it feels like just old times, right? Sure does. Yeah, it looks good. This is the first time that it's been nighttime and we were still working on the thing. Look at this. Okay, hold on. We did today. We've been able to shorten the schedule, haven't we? We got about 4 or 5 days work's done. This Sanchon guy, he's unbelievable. How did he get to be like that? As what together? Alma was sitting away us by herself, watching us. I go over to her for some reason. It sure is lively, isn't it? This is the first time that this many people have gathered here. I see. So you and Tatsuya are childhood friends, huh? I was surprised too. Then did you and Nanchan know each other? And you guys. Right, he used to be a member of this club. What's that you say? He graduated first, though. The one who restored the cockpit was Tatsuya. He's not like me. He's good with his hands. If Tatsuya had made them, the main wings would have never been broken. It's not so. I didn't know that, but I had been touching something Anchan had left behind. But why didn't Anchan tell me that he used to be a member of the Soaring Club? It's just because he didn't think there was any need to tell me, or is there some other reason? Wait, stop being lazy and come over here and help. That's right. We're not gonna do as much as we can today. Okay, sorry, I gotta help. Sure. I'm recording for like 30 more minutes. Well, then we better head back. Atari's got a curfew. Thank you so much. Hey, if it's for you guys, I'll help out. Yeah, anytime. Besides, it was like going back to my school days. It was fun. See ya. Yeah, see ya. Alright, can you tell Mom I'll be back late? Okay, we'll do. Taking Atari with them on John left. The usual members were still here. Okay, we better get ready to go home. Alright, we got nothing else to do until the reason dries. Are you going to see her for a little longer today, too? Yeah. What time do you usually go home? On most days, she stays here working even after the rest of us have gone home. What time do you get here? I don't know. Well then, huh? Could it be? Every At that moment, everyone at the same time answered. You don't go home, do you? In other words, do you live here? Yeah. I recalled the conversation I had with her a few days ago. Yesterday, I went back home for the first time in ages. That's what she said. I misunderstood. I thought that she actually lives alone. And hadn't been back to our house in a long time. My house is far from here. I have a chair and a desk, so there's no inconvenience for me. It must be inconvenience, though. There's no bed, no bath, no food. You need a bath or showers in the gym. As for food, I can eat the school canteen's food. Oh no, the kitty's food is always served at lunchtime. Also, it's not opening during the summer holiday. So hungry. Could it be that you've been doing this for a long time? Guthrie asked cautiously. I guess so, yes. So that's how it is, Mom. You can use the empty whatever you like. You take. Thanks. Come on in. Okay, I'm coming in. Flying Fish Manor. Quack, quack. Look at me that she knows him too. Dad, is that you? Ah, great. Oh, you look well. You're still here then, huh? You know about Hat? Yes, I do. He was brought here by... Huh, really? Wait, so Isuka was the one who brought Hat here? Well, I guess we know that situation. He was brought here by Isuka. It was really a big mystery or anything, but... Isn't it nice that you can all live here together? You should stay here too. There are lots of rooms here. Huh? Would that be okay? I have one room that you can use straight away, though. I can't... Can I? How about it? How do I say this? Hell no, you can't! Of course not. We're not kids. We used to have sleepovers all the time. In that case. No, it's nothing. Forget it. Don't be like that. Tell us what were you gonna say. Why do you stay in my room? I take it back. I forget I said anything. Would that be okay? It's okay. I don't really mind. Only one bed, but I have a futon for when Hibari stays over. I love to stay over. Oh, in that case... This being the case, could you... This place. Okay, see you. Yeah, that was a nice bath. She was over there. Oh, she's naked! I'm wearing underwear, though. I told you so many times not to wander around looking like that. But it's hard. Anyways, the bathroom's empty. Okay, and the others can go first. I'll go in there last. Okay. Oh, yes, I'll go through with you. What do you mean by that? It's fine, you don't need to. You don't need to be shy about it. You're always saying how you have a long soak in the bath. I'm not shy about it. I thought it was gonna be so... You don't like pushing like this? No, that's not it. This is my wheelchair all the time, so I don't really mind. If I were you, I would just let anyone push my wheelchair. It beats walking. What are you talking about? If I could walk, I wouldn't be in a stupid wheelchair. Would I, you idiot? Oh no. Real bad, like she just been flicked really hard in the forehead. Oh no, Ghost angry with me. Of course. Okay, let's all chill out. Seriously, why? Okay, I got a bit carried away there. Yeah, sure. Oh no. Those are just gonna be seen of them in the bathroom or something. Because I do not want my video to be demonetized. I've already made a 2-hour video. Please don't tell me. Please no. Please no. Really are the best, aren't they? No. I said no probably more than 20 times because I do not want my video getting demonetized. Seriously, no. I literally had to deal... I think in the last episode I had to deal with something like this. I had to help her to get out of the bath when she fell. But now I have to deal with something like this. Why? It feels great. You know what? I'm just gonna skip a bunch of things. I'm not even gonna look. I'm literally skipping so many things. I'm skipping so many things. No, please. Okay, I think I can look through so many things that I've skipped through. Okay, I've probably skipped too many. Oh wait, no, I already. Oh wait, no. Crap! After your skin is so smooth and pretty. Oh really? Speaking of which, you're the same. What is it with everyone? Can I ask you something? What's that? Do you have a boyfriend? What the hell? No. Why would that be a question? What? Yes, a boyfriend. Nope. No way! You're so beautiful and have such a nice figure. You must be popular. Really? I hardly ever leave the garage, so I don't really know. I mean, that is true. She hardly ever leaves the garage, so what about that guy, Anchan, who was there today? Yeah, that's what I thought too. What exactly a relationship with him? Me and I were in a swimming club together. I don't think of him as my boyfriend though. Even so, when you met each other, there was something meaningful between the two of you. I thought so too. So, good looking, you made a great couple. I would make a good couple? I never thought about that before. So, Kotari, what? What's this all of a sudden? I thought we were talking about you here. Oh, you're getting all flustered. This is highly suspicious. No, you're wrong. That's not it at all. Are you sure about this? I think they make a better couple. Really, you think so? You don't seem as annoyed as I thought you'd be. You got it all wrong. It's just because say such weird things. Besides, Earl likes you, doesn't he? Huh? Why do you think that? We're just childhood friends. I heard about it in the past where he confessed his feelings for you. Ew. What do you know about that? You mean to say that he told you about? It's what that loudmouth guy was saying. Mom, I'll prove that moron. Next time I see him, I'll punch him in the next week. Please do. Please do. Please punch him. So it was true. Jeez, no. That was when we were just little. Kids, it's not like that at all. It sounds like you thought that excuse before this highly suspicious, you know. Only we're recording. And at that time, I had already been decided who was moving away, so suddenly felt lonely. It's not really what you think. Is the reason you turned him down because you don't like him that way? No. Don't. Oh, you do like him. Okay, I like the. Okay, I like the. What are you like a little kid or something? I wonder if he still likes you now. No, I don't think so. Our friendship is going really well, though. If I had to say, I think he likes you more. What? No way. If he liked me, he wouldn't karate chop me on the top of the head. He never karate chops you. You. I don't know if I can. No, there's no one in particular that he likes. Right, this turned into a whole friggin' rap scene into if they were why are you both looking at me? I think I would probably like you the most. I agree. The truth is, I've seen him blushing so many times. Yeah, I think that too. Also, is completely love struck. He does. She's right, you know. When it comes to the Jun, he was very enthusiastic about in the beginning, even though he didn't really know anything about gliders. I can understand if he likes you. I can understand it too. Understand what? That's why when they were talking about that, I don't think it's a good idea to wear clothes that you already had, or in this case, wear the same clothes when you get out of the shower. How do you? The greatest. That felt really good. I feel a little dizzy. How do you feel dizzy from being in the bath? A long time, weren't you? I guess from outside. What were you talking about? They're just gonna say no. You know what? I'm even just gonna skip it. Oh, I could hear laughing and screaming from the bathroom from time to time. I couldn't really catch what they were saying, but it sounded like they were getting pretty excited about something. It's a secret, right? That's right. No boys allowed. I worry when they say it like that. What the hell were they talking about? These workers squeak as she moves off behind me and then moves with her. Okay, then good night, good night. Yeah, good night. I'd already laid the plans out on the dining hall table. It was a glass of milk in one hand while looking at she was holding the other. Well, it's a good thing I dealt with that. Ooh, I feel really refreshed. My bad. Still in the dining hall staring at the designs. I take some barley tea. She's pretty. She's really pretty, isn't she? When in deep concentration, she looks dignified and cool, but she's completely in her own world, and there's a instinctive air about her that keeps others from approaching her. If I had to say, she gives me the impression that she's absent-minded, but warm and friendly. That's why when I see her thinking so seriously, like this from time to time, I feel like my heart skips a beat. But these two sides to her, Ami Mochizuki, is a real mystery, and I find her fascinating. Why are you thinking this all of a sudden, man? Why? It would seem strange for her to appear in a fashion magazine. She's pretty, has a good figure, and is tall and slender. Even she seems okay. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Does anyone like me? I wonder. What? I'm still gonna find an answer. What did you say? Okay, what's this all? What? What's this all of a sudden? No, it's the fact that I. That's not. No. Oh, I guess not. I'm just a little disappointing as she murmured. No, that's wrong. Wait, wait a minute. I just had to choose an option, and now I have to choose another one. Oh, great. Two options in one episode. Good for me. No, that's wrong. Oh my. No, I don't. Not what I mean. Not that's okay. What makes you think that? That's what you said. Okay, they literally said it's a secret, but I guess you can keep that secret since you can't really keep anything for yourself. What the actual hell? The way they're talking about it makes it sound like I definitely have a secret crush on someone. Is that what you thought you'd ask me about it? Eve look on her face as she nods deeply. It's the kind of thing you just don't go up to someone and just ask them. I see, is that so? I've been recording for hours that I feel like I've been recording for years in this video. I feel like I've been recording for hours, but I feel like I've been recording for like, I don't know, a few minutes. Yeah, I felt so nervous. My heart was still pounding. Didn't you actually something like that? Yeah. This is the next day, obviously, right? Obviously. Okay. For a run of convenience, but as the day making a full return to the soaring club. Clap, clap, clap. A small round of echoes around the garage. You were so close. If you won 2 more matches, you could have with the clarifiers. No, I think that would be aiming a little too high. I just was so many things in this video. Thanks to Coach Reed for coming to watch us. Yeah, it really was close. I thought I was gonna be recording for like, I don't know, an hour, but no, I'm recording for more than 30 hours and a half. More than 2 hours and a half in this video. Even when they give a performance. Well, the phone that I am recording on, it can record for a day, so it wouldn't be a problem for the space. But I need time to edit and upload. This is gonna take probably a day for it to upload for me recording for this long. Also, thanks for coming to help us. What did Mama do? I didn't really do anything. He came to see us on several occasions, improved the weak points in the designs, and gave us lots of ideas. Also, I mean, you're amazing. You really do have different ideas. To keep us a secret from us? I had no idea when on earth did she do that. Oh, I don't think there was anything I could do to help. In a formal tone. Oh no, don't tell me. Okay. Yesterday I quit the robot club? What? Really? The truth is, I've already decided I like making robots, but now I think that building ladders is more fun, which is why, from now on, I'll only be a member of this club. Let's do our best. So that means we can finally start the last sport of making the wings? Or please return to your pilot training. No, it's okay, I can help. No, once the main wings are complete, we'll perform test flight straight away. Before before that, you need to learn how perfectly. I'd like you be the pilot, so you must carry out your duties. I will. I have a role to fulfill. Okay, what is this? I don't think we've ever seen this. Why is there a tractor in the middle? Wait, are we gonna test fly it now? Oh crap. Hello? Yes? Who is it? Hey, that's sexual harassment. You can't beat bitches when you're not wearing any clothes. I got my underwear on, and also it would have been more weird. Oh gosh. You're my guy's younger sister, aren't you? Yeah, that's right. I'm Tara Himeji. You're code 3, is that right? Yes, I'm code 3 Habane. Nice to meet you again. Code 3, is that guy here? I guess your sister is here. Huh? Oh, hey there, Hotaru. I brought a change of clothes. Thanks. How about Mom? What did she say? She's just gonna kick your ass when you get back. I can't do much about that, I guess. Hi, Hotaru. Hey, want some breakfast? No, it's okay. I ate at home before I came here. I'm sorry, but could your feet hand? Sure, leave it to me. Come on. Being healthy must be because the food here is delicious. I don't think. The weather is really nice. I swear, if I'm recording for I don't know, a 3-hour episode, I am never going to record any type of videos like this again. If I record for oh wait a minute, I just noticed. If I record for 8 hours doing this game, doesn't it mean that the first chapter would be more than 8 hours long? God damn. The wings again? Well, today, we're going to make a runway. Make a runway. Wait, we're going to make a runway? Oh yeah, for the glider to fly? Yeah, we would have to do that. Oh my goodness, it's full of grass. We stared at the wide, open, empty lot, overgrown with lush grass and complete bewilderment. How are we going to tie this whole place up? Yes, we are. It does prepare ourselves, but actually seeing this, it becomes quite a scary prospect. The grass really does grow quickly in the summer, doesn't it? It does. But why is this guy here? Why? Why does it have to be this? The guy who calls me a traitor. I hate people who like bully me just because I don't do anything. Why do I have to do something like this? And we can tell her if you like. We can tell Eri-chan your embarrassing secret. What embarrassing secret? Oh, I'm sorry. I want to hear it. Please tell me. I know. Sometimes when I hear stuff like this, I'm like, oh, tell me. I want to know so I can tell it. That's a dirty trick. You really are the lowest of the low. You're the same. You're going around running your mouth. I really should have kicked your ass for that. You really have to do on the inside after all. And then with this. This does look tough. But we gotta give it our best shot. Can I really do this? And then there was Hat. Ducks eat weeds, so we didn't need to force him. We just bought him out for a stroll. But isn't this private property? Yeah, it is. It appears that the owner of this field is one of the old members of the Soaring Club, so when did we cut the grass on a regular basis? They will lend it to us for free. Wow. Well then, let's get started. If we spend too much time when the sun's gonna go down. It makes it all the more difficult. Here, there isn't nothing to block the direct sunlight, and had the wind blowing over the action of the lake only slightly cools us down. It's so hot. We all need to make. we all need to make sure we don't get heat stroke. It's it says it said that you fluid at a regular interval. On a day as hot as today, it's best to drink something before you start to feel thirsty. It's no good. Chip, how pathetic. Are you a man or not? This is Gaines, the kid who has a part-time job, a man, and is crazy in love. Are you okay? Fine. My butt is getting really sweaty though. I think that's something. Here, have some of this orange drink. Thanks. What is it? A bug. How does a bug? I mean, yes, I'm scared of bugs too, but I'm not that scared to be going. Ah! Usually, for me, I just and walk away and then get something and kill it. What? It's just a grasshopper. Oh. And besides, couldn't a hat just eat it? Don't wake up a hat. He'll eat you. Dogs love eating grasshoppers. Thanks. Hey, Hag, you're in the way. Let's make mincemeat out of you. Quack! Okay, no problem. Quack! He doesn't want me to pick him up. Starts going crazy as I take him away. Alright, here's to be okay. Hello. I'm going to take care of him, please. Yeah, okay. That reminds me, the time when it took off from here, didn't it? Yes. How was the grass at the time? I'm Mr. Yamanobe, the advisor. Did it just for the needed? Oh, the advisor? Yes, the advisor. I guess the club really has one of those, but I haven't seen him even once. Hey, yeah, what's up? Do you know Mr. Yamanobe? Yeah, the young male teacher. He's kind of blanky and unreliable. He seems like he's our advisor. Yeah, I know. Oh, but doesn't he come to see our club activities? The previous advisor was a replacement. He's an amateur when it comes to gliders. It seems like he's not really interested. He doesn't want to rock the beats. He won't really. So she got that teacher to help out. When did the test flight? An extra pair of hands is needed. In order to fly a glider, one person is not enough. So his worries. How great. How great. As I thought about it, I worked hard at building the runway. I realized everyone was covered in dirt, and it seemed like today's battle would feel especially good. Then one day in August, at long last. We did it! The main wings were finally completed. Everyone looked at the giant white painted wings that indescribable. We did it! Yeah. What are you getting all tearful for? I just worked so hard, and now it looks like the real thing I've never done since before. I know how she feels for him. It's still too early, right? That's right. Let's do it after it's taken flight. You're right. These are good wings. Punch the air. This can really fly, can it? Yeah, I can fly. I've been recording for hours. Why do I... You know what? I'm done. You know what? I'm done for this video, everyone. I will see you all next time. Bye.